What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and most importantly, welcome back to another episode of 25 Days DIYs. So in this Vlogmas series, I'm just doing exactly that, 25 days of DIYs and home projects around the house. Technically, it's like 24, but whatever. So in today's video, we're going to be doing these DIY paint ornaments. So I saw this on TikTok. A girl basically did like her own aesthetic using like neutral colors and like nude colors of ornaments using paint. So we're going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to be putting it in my hallway upstairs. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's show you the materials you need. All right, so everything you'll need. First, you'll need these DIY ornaments. I got these ones from Dollar Tree, so just a few of them. And then just some acrylic paint. This is a pack from Walmart that I got, just a variety. And then just some cups. I'm using these plastic cups. You can use smaller ones. An oven rack. This is kind of an optional thing, but it's used for drying. And then just something to cover your space. So I have just some cardboard paper down, and now I'm going to take one of the cups and get some water. So really all you have to do is pour a little bit of paint into one of your cups and then add a little bit of water. So this is kind of based off of how thick you want it or how like transparent you want it. From there you can pour the paint into your bulb and then just turn it, and that will start to almost like stain the inside of it. So here I'm just adding a little bit more paint so that the color is a little bit thicker, and you'll see that the water or the paint water is kind of dripping out. But the reason why I like to add water in mine, some people use polyacrylic, I think, to like help it stick. I just felt like it was, easier to just get it in there and roll it around quickly. So after that's done, I just let it sit on the oven rack, which, disclaimer, I guess, the oven rack, they do move around a little bit, so beware of that. I ended up taking them off and putting it on the actual cardboard, but basically that's it. I'm testing out different colors. I have this like lighter color, and I'm using a different shaped bulb. So this one kind of looks like a light bulb, and you do the same process. You kind of just shake it around, move it around, and see where that gets you. And this one is kind of like a flat shape. Some people have done like M&M ornaments with it, which I think is pretty cool. But basically you do the same process. Just pour your acrylic in, shake it around, and then let it dry. So this is what I was left with. Glad that I am using plastic ones and not glass ones, because as you can see, they are just falling all over the place. And that's why I ended up moving it off of the oven rack and just putting them onto the poster board paper. But when you lift them up, it will like leave some paint out. So just beware of that. But if you are looking at your ornaments and you feel like, okay, these are a little bit more transparent than I would hope, all you have to do is add more paint and swirl it around, and that can give you a thicker, darker look. It just might take a little bit more time to get the full coat of paint across everything else. But yeah. So this is what all of them are looking like right now. I got a bit of a mess going on, but a nice little variety of neutral colors and pops of teal and blue. So I'm gonna let these dry overnight, and then I'll see what they're looking like in the morning, put their little caps back on, and put them up in the hallway. All right, so it's the next morning, and I just wanna show you guys, in some cases, the paint looks a little odd the way it dried, swirling around, or it's still like wet and swirling in some cases. So for some of them, I probably won't use them, or I mean, this does look kind of cool. I might just keep the paint in it and put the cap on. But as you can see, more paint came out, but it should be all clear. So I will just take them, pinch the little wires, and add these back in. Be careful because these are from the Dollar Tree, so it's not the most sturdy. So that's pretty much it. You just need to work to put on all of the caps back on of all of your ornaments. And the reason why I like this DIY is because you can really make it your own aesthetic and do whatever color scheme that you want. So although I have these like teals and like neutral colors, you can literally do whatever you want. Just transforming these clear bulbs into something a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. So hope you guys enjoyed. All right, you guys, so that is how you do some DIY ornaments using acrylic paint. And the method that I used gave kind of like a glass blown effect opposed to like an opaque solid effect. So if you want to have more of an opaque look, all you have to do is add more paint and less water. It just might take you some more time to swirl it around. But if you guys would like to see how I put these up in my hallway along with some Christmas lights to add more of a Christmas vibe in my upstairs hallway, then make sure you are staying tuned every single day for my Vlogmas series this year, where I'm doing 25 days of DIYs and home projects, and I'll be posting that video soon, so stay tuned. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, turn on your post notifications. We update it every time I upload. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.